Tuesday Night Baseball. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Can't ask for better conditions. 83 degrees here at first pitch tonight. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder. Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. That tails back over, strike one. And he takes strike two.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, this guy pitched awfully well in his last one. A no decision, even though he pitched 8 complete innings. If the offense can score him some runs in this one, he has a pretty good chance to pick up the victory.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, this team really needs David Peralta to step up. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a...
And they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflated.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fourth.
Eduardo Escobar standing in to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Lined into right, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Muncy. Gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Betts.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Again, a 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. the plate, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Muncy.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Walker gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lamb.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peterson on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
Right fielder.
And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul. struck out of play. The 1-1. As a slider waved at and missed.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Stephen Vogt. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Marte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 31.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Will Smith. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop. Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Popped him up. Taylor is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Ready for another chance. David Peralta looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Nope.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Peralta comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
One ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Too low, 1-0. Bellinger is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Peralta has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
Marte.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One. Jake Lamb standing in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole.
Up next for Arizona, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The third baseman,
now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Starling Marte is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. First offering on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's ball 1. Two and 1. The 2-1 pitch. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Rounded down the third baseline, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Christian Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Lamb.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Taylor with a bare hand. Got him. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can.
He's there.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1. Here it comes.
0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and 2. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Calhoun leads off second with nobody out. This is popped up. Taylor in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big hitting hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A line shot to third base.
The center fielder, number 6.
So striding in, Starling Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, this time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike two. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier to...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Peterson.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Stepping in, Will Smith. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Diamondbacks